It arrives at a preset time at a preset place. For security purposes, we agreed not to show many aspects of the transaction, but it happens all the time, as billions of dollars in marijuana money exchanges hands each year. What you are looking at isn't a drug buy. This is a legal dispensary paying its taxes. John Chung is California's treasurer.
The fact that you have extraordinary large amounts of cash being passed will have large implications.
Right now, the medical marijuana industry, for all intents and purposes, is a cash-only business. California estimates that's $7 billion exchanging hands multiple times a year, a lot of it in $100 bills. And that's opened up opportunities for criminals and has sparked hearings around the Capitol. Phil Burton, a dispensary owner, said he is constantly looking over his shoulder.
A Southern California dispensary owner was kidnapped and taken to the desert where criminals crudely amputated body parts until the owner agreed to tell them where he had stored his business's money.
So why all the cash? While it's legal to possess marijuana in California, it's still illegal under federal law. And since the banks and credit unions are federally regulated and insured, they don't want to get in trouble.
As soon as they find that you're a cannabis dispenser, have anything to do with the cannabis business, they kick you out. I've actually just lost my own personal accounts at Wells Fargo because I signed a check and sent a check from All About Wellness and put it in my personal account once they found that that money came from the cannabis industry.
They can't write a check, use a credit card, or transfer funds electronically. They have to pay for everything in cash, even their federal taxes.
The ironic thing to me, and I don't know the answer to this, is how I can take a check from All About Wellness, give it to the city, state, and feds, and they can put the money in the bank. But I can't take that same check and write it to me and put it in the bank.
And so far, we're only talking about medical marijuana. With recreational coming on board, the state estimates it will take in $1 billion in taxes every year. That's the equivalent of 10 pallets of $100 bills headed for the Board of Equalization. The problem has come up in every state where marijuana is legal. However, California is going to be dealing with a lot more cash, traveling much longer distances.
It's an industry to which, there's a lot of work to do.
Another complication, California businesses pay their taxes to the Board of Equalization, which is set up in 4 districts. The supervisor of each district decides how to handle the payments. While the 2 in Northern California will accept cash, the 2 in Southern won't, for security reasons. That means thousands of businesses are driving bags of cash to the closest drop-off point in Bakersfield. By the way, major armored transporters are out for the same reason as the banks. Supervisor George Runner says the system needed to be fixed yesterday.
What we're trying to do is find out ways that are both safe for that kind of cash. We're also trying to find a way that's convenient enough then for the retailers to be able to comply. In fact, a taxpayer, again, if a taxpayer's got to get in their car and drive their cash, 300 miles in order to make a payment, they're probably not going to do that.
The state treasurer is looking for a fix that will allow some kind of specialty bank that will open accounts and get the cash off the streets altogether.
As some banks witness other banks picking up some of the activity related to cannabis commercial activity, they may slide into what is today considered the gray area.
That, financial experts say, would also make it easier to follow the money and see just how much green California weed is really producing.